ETS, or the Enterprise Technology Solutions, is the central hub of Unilever IT. This is the place where the IT solutions get strategically planned, and a whole lot of global work for Unilever gets done out of this center.
We have different verticals like innovation, workplace services, information and analytics, geography, IT, and so on.
India Centre for Unilever is a vibrant, growing, dynamic environment for us to build a global expertise and capability for us in Unilever, which we've never done anything on this scale before.
This is a place where we not only have employees, we also have our vendor partners co-located, because that's when we find the real power of the operating center comes into play.
I joined Unilever as a management trainee in 2006. So I have done 5 roles in the 8 years that I have spent at Unilever. My first assignment was to implement SAP, post which I started off working in the information department. In fact, the entire work that we did in this space got featured in the Forbes magazine, post which I moved on to digital marketing, and I now take care of some of the new ventures that Unilever has launched.
My manager sits out of the United States, my project manager is in Durban, the people I talk to are sitting in London, and the business partners, the guys who are actually trying to deliver my applications to, are in Sydney and Morocco.
Then my next role was in Global Treasury, so I was given again a lot of freedom, even being the first role. Post that, moved to the profit center part of the role. We did a lot of projects there on working capital, and I think I developed a lot of inner confidence in me that I can then go to the next level from here.
I don't only work with my line manager, I work across various line managers. So that is one thing that has definitely helped me and has given me that visibility early on in my career. If I compare myself with my batchmates, I'm almost sure nobody has given a presentation thrice to a CIO, a global CIO, in just 3 years in the career.
I lead a team of 200 odd people, all information specialists. We deliver reporting to the most senior stakeholders in Unilever.
IT is not a support function here, it's an enabler. You don't deliver to what is required, you rather drive solutions to impact business benefits.
There's also a strong emphasis on performance culture. So there is an equal opportunity for everybody, based on how you perform.
I think what's made it really special is the fact that Unilever is willing to invest in us as individuals.
ETS really believes in diversity. We try and see that we have as much diverse in gender, but also diverse in our backgrounds of people.
So ETS and Unilever as an organization completely driven by meritocracy.
And you do have a better choice to move around, and if you don't want to be an IT geek or a finance accountant, then you can do it.
ETS has always been working on initiatives that drive and shape change in the organization, and that's been a very exciting part of the job for me.
Not always is it the same as what you've seen before. So there is a big focus on innovation and new thinking, new ideas.
So the proposition is that in a single complex we could provide rich experience across multiple services and innovation teams within Unilever.
It gives a great sense of satisfaction when you do something well, because where you can say, you read an article in the newspaper and you call your parents and say, you know what, I worked on that, and it's a very, very different feeling to have.
There are a lot of policies that benefit, I think, work-life balance, and that can be leveraged by both men and women.
We completely support working out of home. Flexi timings, again, completely supported.
I don't have a fixed time at which I need to come to work, and that gives me a lot of independence in how I schedule every single day, and I enjoy that.
We have very strong maternity and paternity support policies. In fact, our maternity leave period is the best that any organization has to offer in the country.
We have a daycare in office. I'm just planning to start bringing my son here so that he can be taken care of in the day, and there's no major hassles around baby care at home. 13 years ago, I was a very, very different person, and my leadership capabilities, that's something that I truly attribute to my work experience here.
Unilever is a great place to be in because I've never felt a lack of opportunity. All I've had to do is look out and reach out, and there's enough opportunity that you can grab.
So I would say that if you have a passion for technology and if you have a passion for really making a difference to the business, I would say that this is the right place to be.